puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back.
We have the power. There's more of us than there are of them. You know the feeling. Standing here today, standing here, look around you. Who feels like a community again? Who we are, this is a community. We are one family, every single one of us. We've built a movement for 10 years, it's exploded recently, and every one of us, you feel that power. When you walk, when any one of our protesters, who went to the Free Tommy movement? Who protested? Who felt it? As you're marching, you feel it. We have become, as a country and as people, selfish. We've become selfish who only care about ourselves individually. They think, I'm all right. And we never were like that. British people were never like that. When we fought wars, we had children pretending they were men, volunteering their lives, knowing they're going to die. But they wanted to. They wanted to fight and die. They wanted to hand down a safe and prosperous Britain. And right now, we have slowly had that bred out of us. What I'm telling every one of you is it's inside us. It's in our DNA. It's who we are. We need to wake up as people and realise who we are. Remember our history. Remember who we are. And do you know all the kids? Do you know all the kids? When every one of us think, can we do more? Can we do more? Look at the beautiful children. Everywhere I've been, I see the beautiful children. Remember who we're doing this for. Remember what we're doing it for. It's our country and we want it back. City by city, town by town. Come on.
Officers, you're obstructing the highway. Can you move, please? Officers, why are you standing there? Officers, let's not clear the sticker line. Officers, remain calm. Officers, remain calm. Oh, Tommy, Tommy! Tommy Robinson! Officers, you're creating the problem for yourself. Officer, you've just assaulted this man. And a citizen's arrest on you. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to...
Out my hands! Look what he's just done!
Hey, your superior's there! Hey, your superior's there!
Shame on you! Wonders! You bankers!
and then they do that to the veterans, and now they're attempting to take Tommy from us. I'm not giving a massive warning to the British government right now. We have had enough. We are going to set a meeting up. We are going to come under one umbrella, and we're going to fight this corruption all of us. Every political party that says it stands for the people, we will give you an opportunity to be under one umbrella. All the veterans movements, we will give you an opportunity to be under your own umbrella. All the Tory supporters, we will give you an opportunity to walk with the veterans, walk with the Brexiteers, and walk your head high, knowing that we love our country, and these lot ain't taking it. When I watched Tommy Robinson sat down at a table last night and watched his whole face completely disintegrate, the thought he has to go home and kiss his kids goodnight for the last time for a long time. Him and his family are one of the closest knit families I've ever seen in my life. His connection to him and his children is second to none. They have destroyed those kids' lives for the meantime, and we are not going to accept it. Our veterans are living on the streets. Our veterans are going through what they should never be going through. And I give you a promise, if you will stand with us, we will stand with you, we will walk with you every single cause. I don't care if you're a yellow vest, I don't care if you're a veteran, or Tommy supporter, Anne-Marie supporter, Nigel Farage supporter, or Gareth Batten. You all better come under the same umbrella. Let's get our country back!
Tommy Robinson.
This is a message directly at you, and this is a message to the government. Where you look around here, you see British lions and lionesses. Do you see that? And you have to understand, today is a Thursday. And look at the crowds that have come out. I've seen faces today I've not seen in the previous two court cases we were at. If this government does what I think they're about to do, God help you. Things are about to change. Every single person that has a cause has to put their own egos aside. Every person that's got a cause has to put all your problems aside. We have to come under one umbrella. I will stand with people I do not like. I will stand with people that I hate. If it helps me get my country back, then I'll stand with them. Like I said, I'm going to give an opportunity for the political parties that say they stand for the British people. I'm going to give you an opportunity to come to Northern Ireland and have a meeting with us and other people. Today, you will see a person called Katie Hopkins. She is a lioness of this country. She is well connected to the Trump administration. She has the ability to get messages to Donald Trump. Just this morning, about an hour and a half ago, Donald Trump retweeted one of her tweets. So today, Donald Trump will know about Tommy Robinson. He will know. We will know what this country has done. Trump, 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 Trump. We are pleading to the US, who do not have reporting restrictions because they actually believe in real free speech, and they believe in ability to report on things that you, the public, should know. And the only reason you don't know is because these wankers hiding it from you. The reason I believe they are looking to put Tommy away is because he was about to start a documentary which would literally open up a can of worms for all of these lot. They did not want Tommy Robinson picking into the corruption within the media, corruption within the government, corruption within the police, corruption within the social services, and allowing our young girls being gang raped up and down of our country, and they're not doing anything about it. Gordon Brown, we are coming for you. Jackie Smith, we are coming for you. We are going to put cameras in your face, and I don't care where it is or how it's done. We will put cameras in your face, and you better answer to the British public while you've allowed young girls to be gang raped up and down our country. People need to start giving answers. If they don't get answers, we're going to fuck shit up. They went to 2 different locations in France, and I watched how the yellow vests took over their country and brought it to a standstill for the benefit of their people. Now, they have shut down the metro systems, they've shut down the airports, they shut down the motorways, they shut down the ports, and it had such an effect that spokesmen from the yellow vests were invited to speak to Macron's people, and they came to an agreement. If they don't start listening, we will start doing the same as well. Our country is falling under some lefty liberal bullshit, and we are not going to accept it.
So I'm in prison for the crime of journalism, for exposing Muslim paedophile rapists. British journalists don't seem bothered about this at all. They are puppets of corporate globalist media. In fact, they're not even journalists, they're activists. They want to control the narrative, and in effect, they want to influence public opinion, your opinion. Anyone that challenges that control over public opinion is a threat. They're a danger. I'm a threat to the British political establishment. They have invested a lot of time and effort to sweep Muslim paedophile grooming gangs under the carpet, to hide the reality. They know this issue's a tinderbox ready to ignite. A small spark will light a fire that will rage for years to come. Be that spark. People have had enough. They're angry. The British public is rightly outraged. They don't want their children raped, pimped and beaten. The UK government and the judicial system want to keep this issue quiet. Our kids are being abused, molested and raped on an industrial scale. Why are people accepting this? Like it's normal, like it's just another news cycle. Europe, this is my message to you. All right-thinking right-wing parties need to shout out about this issue too. This problem is not confined to the UK, you know this. You need to highlight the issue using every means at your disposal. Do not let your governments hide the truth. Expose them for the rapist, appeasing demagogues they are. If a globalist establishment in the UK is happy to persecute me, happy to imprison me like this, then they will be just as willing to do the same to you. It's time to fight back by all means necessary. The rape of children is something that everyone should expose. Do not let the corporate globalist media control the narrative. Get out there, expose this sickness for what it is. Force your governments to take action. Force them to go public about the industrialised rape and molestation of vulnerable children. If this happened to vulnerable young Muslim girls, towns and cities all over Europe would become a war zone. Don't be silenced. Don't be intimidated. Rise up and challenge the established political class. Be relentless and know that you are playing your part. Generations of vulnerable children are counting on you. In a time of universal deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. I am Tommy Robinson, political prisoner 8208 4CG. My life relies on your voice. Do not be silent.